bonus while I'm building the wood stove here. This thing's not running right. So it won't even rev up. And I noticed that when I cleaned the carburetor, I forgot to put that in. It was sitting down on the footwell in the snow. So thankfully I found it. Let's get that put back in. So we're gonna put the fuel off, first of all. Second of all, I want to take this out of here. That's nice. I'm gonna loosen that. I'm gonna loosen that. These are the nuts that go to the back of the airbox, or the front of the airbox, however you decide to look at it. Now on a normal Honda, you'll actually have a bolt underneath that holds this airbox in place. I've removed that over the years because I work on this thing often, and here we are. So. Okay, airbox is out of the way. Next, we've got the Carburetor here. I really just need to flip it sideways so that I can work on it. Loosen the screw more underneath. And off it comes. And there we have the carburetor loose. Fuel cable and choke cable and all that jazz is going to hold it. Throttle cable, I mean, not fuel cable. But if we can get it mostly upside down here. Okay, we're just going to pull the screws off the bottom of the carburetor here. Holy gee. Really, Mike? I was here last. They shouldn't be tight. Maybe it's just a crappy screwdriver. Craftsman versus Mastercraft. What's better? Craftsman. Craftsman's by far better. So I'll tell you what, this little plastic thing that I'm putting in the carb, it's easy to miss. It stops the main jet from getting bombarded with gasoline on slight angles and pretty much just makes it run better. I hope that's all that I did wrong here. With the carburetor this far apart, maybe it's stupid not just to double check that it's clean, but I did just clean it. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll give it a quick cleaning. There is some gunk in here that I do not like. Okay, we're just gonna pop the float bowl, or the floats out, if it's easy. Great. Sometimes that's easy, sometimes it's not. I guess really what I'd like to do is just blow that jet out. I got a little brake clean left in here, so we're just gonna pump it up. Apparently I lost that cap, it looks like. This silly thing's good for like 200 psi. That should be enough to spray the carburetor out. So I'm just gonna blow this out instead of actually disassembling the whole thing. Not quite as effective, but it'll do. Those 3 jets are the important ones. Always got to remember the safety squid after you blow fluid in it, because that'll spray you all over the face. Okay, now, this piece here, plastic dingus that I completely forgot about last time, it's my fault entirely. It sits like this, and it stops splashing and stuff from getting where you don't want it. Because what happens is that it'll go sideways. It'll lose fuel flow and all the sorts of jazz that makes your life difficult. Like it was doing to me, so. With any luck, this is all it needed. I've got the plastic thing in there. Y'all are my witness. But I didn't forget it this time. I'm thinking what happened last time is it just got misplaced. Forgot about it, whatever. Not a big deal, it still ran. Not well. I didn't show the camera, but I did actually notice the jet that went sideways in behind the floats was quite black when I first started spraying. It wasn't black when I finished spraying. It's a good chance that it was actually clogged up just a little bit, and that was my issue. Also a good chance everything just hates me. If you like the dual camera setup, let me know. I've had this apart I don't know how many times, and I always forget to drain the oil. It's in the bottom of it. Now it's back in. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. It's got oil in it because it's been upside down. I never fixed it. Okay, that should in theory just work. We'll turn the fuel back on here. I didn't touch anything, so everything should just be mint. Of course not. It might need a valve set really bad. Huh. Maybe we'll try this. I think what's happening is there's not enough back pressure for this slide to lift up. That should help hold the filter in place. That's why I say stock air filters are important. If they don't have enough back pressure, they won't make it run properly. Okay, the only other thing it could be really is this guy, unless I bump the float, I guess, but under here is a rubber diaphragm and a spring and whatnot. If it's ripped, it'll just fly up and cause what it's doing. But that's also the same symptoms of this air filter not being stock. So inside door number 2, it's not pinched or anything, unfortunately. I don't see anything out of place. It's definitely not ripped. I don't know, nothing's out of place in here. I was hoping to see a lot more wrong or dirt or something ripped. So that goes in there, that spring. And there's all these screws. One of these screws has the retainer on it for this guy, probably, or I didn't put it on. Weight reduction if I don't use it, right? Right? Oh. Okay, try it again. No reason for that. I don't think I showed anyone my greenhouse. I made this. I've got garlic growing in it. I've grown radishes in it. Oh, good. I don't know why it's losing power at high RPM. almost worked. Okay, we've been running for some time now. We got this far and my water temp hasn't moved. My problem is definitely fixed. I don't know if you can see, but this side's high, this side's low. I'm gonna try to drop this side, flatten that out. So just want to show everyone, this is why you got to be very careful when you're having burn piles and fires. This has been out for at least 2.5 weeks. I've drowned it. The night I put it out, I absolutely drowned it, and the next day it was still absolutely soaked. It's rained big time 2 or 3 times, and 2.5 weeks later I dug into it and it's still hot enough. This is on fire. There was flames out of it a minute ago or 2 minutes ago, so be extra careful. So cool. Not bad for just roughed in a matter of a few minutes, right? Got my dump truck down here and yeah, I'm gonna wiggle it over and load it up and move this pile and keep going wider, make this all one flat spot. Okay, so this excavator hasn't even come close to overheating, which is awesome. Driving back and forth pushing dirt like this is so hard on it.